Welcome to the Perfect Imperfect Podcast. Hi guys, my name is Jacinko. So for me, perfect imperfect means embracing flaws, which actually mean we are unique and real. It shows that true perfection is about being ourselves and also shows confidence, not trying to be perfect.
Hello everyone, I'm Pavyash. To me, perfect and imperfect are something that we all have to live together with. You see, perfect is the professional side, the positive side, something that we live by, but imperfect is who we are, something we live with. Join us as we discover the meaning of life with perfect and imperfect bonded together. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Darwin. What would be my definition of perfect imperfect? It means the all natural, and that's what we're going to talk about in this podcast.
Hi, my name is Elvin. Today, we're going to talk about perfect and imperfect. What is perfect? Perfect is something like, alright, I'm not gonna explain much, I'm just gonna give you an example, alright? So example, let's say you're having 8 hours sleep, alright? Perfect is you can sleep throughout the whole 8 hour, nothing gonna bother you. What is imperfect? Imperfect is something gonna bother you while during your sleep, like 3 a.m. early in the morning, someone open the light or what? Yeah, that is imperfect. Thank you. So, Copy, tell me, what was the idea behind the Perfect Imperfect podcast?
So the idea behind the Perfect Imperfect podcast, actually, if I were to start from the beginning, it started out back in 2019 during my foundation year. I really had the strong desire and the idea of starting something that can bring people together, build connections, and just build a community in general. So I had this idea of like wanting to do a podcast because at that time I was actively listening to podcasts from different genres. For example, like a businessman, how he started from scratch, or a YouTuber, how he started from scratch, or even a lady starting up her own matcha business. So all this really inspired me, and it's the bits and pieces from each of those podcasts that truly molded me till now. So what I wanted at that time was that I want to do something that involves everything, every person's life, all walks of life, everything into one podcast. And that is how the Perfect Imperfect I podcast came to play. But at that time, during my foundation year, I did not have the resources. I did not have the community that I wanted. Like-minded people were not available. I was just starting out small. So eventually what I decided was to build myself first, to work on myself first. So I started connecting with people. I started joining events. And the most empowering thing and the most main important thing that actually molded me into what I am right now, the IET, joining IET in the first place. So back in foundation year, I started joining IET, started joining the events and everything. And eventually, even till now, as an active IET member, I do not regret. And whatever I learned from each year of my life definitely molded me and brought me to this stage where I can share it with everyone else. So I'm grateful that through IET, I'm able to build this a Perfect Imperfect podcast and show something to everyone and that everyone can resonate with what is actually in that podcast. So that's the whole main idea of this.
Wow, that sounds revolutionary. Can't wait to hear more about it soon.
Yes, and I can't wait for it to air, and I'm really excited for everyone's input and their feedbacks about it as well. And hope it resonates with everyone too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.